5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Interrupt. Interrupt. Grapevine. Interrupt.
3, 2. Three, two, one.
Interrupt.
Three, two, one.
Grapevine.
Three, two.
Interrupt.
Three, two, one.
Interrupt.
More trespassers! I will not allow you through!
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
3, 2, 1.
Grapevine. Shockwave. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
3, 2, 1.
Shockwave.
I will not let you through! My sacrifice will keep these halls safe!
Three, two, one.
A small victory. I will eliminate you!
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Three, two,
Shockwave. Grapevine. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Shockwave.
Hello everyone. I just talked to myself for about the first part of the dungeon. I'm sorry. From
Watch
now
your step.
on we will have commentary about this
AOE
dungeon.
incoming.
Have fun!
Shockwave.
Okay, we have two paths. We go to the left, this is the poison path. Usually, or sometimes you have an herbalism with you and you don't need to worry. You also have invisible guys here.
Interrupt.
three,
Invisible guys down the stairs.
Grapevine.
Careful with those. There he is. You see a debuff. At 10 stacks your friend will die. Use Dispel on him. Or later on we will find a mushroom. If we pick that mushroom up with a herbalism, we get rid of at least one stack from time to time. That's usually enough. Those guys have a frontal. You can interrupt them.
Shockwave.
After those guys, we will have another invisibility
three,
guys
two, one.
right on.
Shockwave.
Yeah, we already have them. And some poison guys.
Shockwave.
Three, two, one.
Grapevine.
Alright, next group is a dangerous one. We have enough to interrupt, especially something with thunder casted by Star, and we have two invisibility guys.
Phantom pawns have come to stop us. Let us see who can
With the
get
invisibility
first.
guys, maybe you have a hunter who can use flare,
2,
or
Interrupt.
you have maybe a range who could use an AoE in the distance, or for example like me, you have your spinning crane kick or your tornado around you and move in. Okay, let's talk about these two guys. Star has an important ability to interrupt.
The winds are always in
The other
my
guys, the other guy from time to time picks a player, and that player is not able to move. He has a brownish area beneath him, and after that, it's as soon as he can move, it's very important to move out as fast as possible.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's talk about the next boss. It's the frog guy. From time to time he does a belly jump on a player, just move out. From time to time he spawns ads. Those ads spawn beneath you. Try to stand next to him, it's easier to kite them through the melee camp.
1.
And he also eats them. For the tank, just got eaten. You need
AoE incoming. Watch your step.
yeah, you need to take the eat, usually indicated with a greenish circle.
Run.
That's the one. He eats also the ads. That's also very nice.
3, 2.
If you don't get eaten, he has, I think, an enrage for about 150 damage. Usually not a problem for you, but maybe for your group. Especially with the belly jump, yeah.
AoE incoming. Watch your step.
3, 2, 1.
Grapevine.
The frogs chase you. Try to run in circles
Run.
around the frog. So they are in melee camp, and maybe they get killed by melees, or they get eaten by the boss. Right now, the healer basically died.
3.
We have two battle
incoming.
ritzers,
Grapevine.
combat
Watch your
ritzers,
step.
yeah, and a druid who could actually help us out. Let's see what happens.
Run.
Yeah, he is riding the healer, but I don't know if
3,
the
2, 1.
Moonkin will rid him.
AoE incoming.
Everybody
Watch your
knows that
step.
from time to time you're just so focused on the boss fight. And you forget that you have reds or maybe an important ability or whatever. Can happen. So now I'm alone.
Run.
This is a problem
2,
because
Stack
I
high.
have
Grapevine.
problems with the stacks. They need to get rid of the stacks.
Run out.
Usually you have an talent that you can get rid of
Watch your step.
poison, I think, even as a monk. But I don't have that.
3, 2, 1.
So right now I need to kite, I need to be careful. At 10 it's game
Stack
over for me.
high. Stack high.
Ooh. Let's finish the boss. Good. Let's rest the healer, I'm still in fight. Sorry guys.
3, 2, 1.
Why am I still in fight? I would like to
3,
rat him.
2, 1.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Druid is helping out. That's nice. Thank you very much. Alright, let's talk about the next few groups. Those groups are usually a healer check. They do a lot of damage.
2, 1.
From time to time you get a debuff on your on everybody, and it's like this one from Frost Mages. There's a lot of damage. You can use, for example, if you're a paladin, you can use Hand of Freedom to get rid of it. As a healer, you can dispel one player.
2, 1.
So movement ability, movement abilities that help you to get rid of movement slowing abilities help you. With this one, help your healer use them. The Tauren does an earthquake, basically a circle around him that stuns. Usually very dangerous for tanks.
1.
It can get spiked very easily.
Breath incoming.
Yeah, and as DBM said, careful frontal. Don't hold them. Don't hold the dragon to the group.
Breath incoming.
3, 2, 1.
Grapevine.
Next group is a patrol. Maybe wait a bit till this group is nearly down. Don't pull the patrol in the next group. The last group is very, very dangerous.
Breath incoming.
Does a lot of damage. I think some people. Okay, I'm just a casual,
3,
so I don't know. But I think I heard somebody say that they skip those guys on higher levels with invis pots or maybe group invisibility from mage or something like that. I usually do them. But yeah, I'm not that advanced, so there are surely other tactics, good tactics out
2,
there.
1.
Oh, someone died. As soon as I see a circle on the ground, I move a bit. I try to hold the dragon not to the group. Do not face the group. Move the dragon.
3, 2.
That's it. Try to interrupt here and there, maybe star or something. Alright, and let's talk about the next boss. The next boss is always the same pattern. You wait for the tornado. The tornado can destroy the good crystals or the bad crystals. The good crystals are the ones that are shining very bright.
3,
So always wait for the tornado, then hide beneath a healthy crystal. After she has done her cast, you are free to move towards her, but be careful. The donut mechanic will come. Basically, she was on a big circle. Stay next to that big circle
3, 2, 1.
and then move inside as soon as it
Watch your step.
expanding. So now stand next to it and move in. We already lost 2 people. Okay, but now we are hitting the battle reds. That's nice. Still a good chance.
Find shelter.
Behind us, the crystal. After that, donut.
3, 2, 1.
Brickvine. Watch your step.
Donut. After that, tornado. Bait the tornado to wherever you want, just not to a healthy stone.
Let me show ya the power of the
Now the stone got
3,
white-ish. It's not healthy anymore.
Find shelter.
Careful, if you tank the boss very next to a healthy stone, people can still die. They need to hug the crystal. Don't stay a few feet away, just hug the crystal. Then it's okay to tank the boss next. Next to a healthy stone, as far as I know.
the power of the elements.
Brickvine. Find shelter. Watch your step.
Donut again. Tornado afterwards.
Nothing.
Alright, now we have the gauntlet.
2, 1.
Most important part. From far in the distance you see some waves and you need to avoid those just with left right movement. And then we have basically ads that we already saw during the dungeon. For example, here a tower and it will stun. I take the stun this time.
2,
As a tank you can
Brickvine.
tank them next to this pillar.
Enrage.
You're immune to the waves. You can use that if you want to be a bit lazy. It's not the best playstyle, because the Tauren will stun you. Maybe the group can spike you.
2, 1.
Dangerous. This guy has a frontal, don't face him to the group. Again, you can use the pillar, so you don't need to play the waves.
Breath incoming. Enrage.
Three, two, one.
Breath incoming. Enrage.
Alright. Another pillar that you can use as a tank. But after this group it's over, you need to move to
Enrage.
the last one.
3,
So we have still the waves, left, right, and the last mob has an ability that spawns a circle beneath her, and that circle is dangerous. We need to move out. So what I do, left, right for the waves, and for her it's basically backward moving.
Knocking back.
No, the wave helped me actually.
3,
Just get lucky.
1.
Brickvine. In front. Enrage. Run. Knocking back. Interrupt.
3,
Alrighty, and let's talk about the boss for a bit.
The elemental.
He
will
has
cleanse
2
the
phases.
waters.
In the first phase, we fight him. He spawns a puddle beneath you from time to time. Just move out. Very dangerous. It does a lot of damage. For you as a tank, careful, he has a very deadly ability, and he kicks you afterwards. And after the kick,
2, 1.
Grapevine.
he casts something on you, and that does a lot of
Interrupt.
damage. So try to use your FCD there. And very important, get very fast to him, else maybe your melees get hit. Now move sideways, avoid the puddles. Try to have no puddle behind you as a tank.
Knocking back.
Get kicked
Grapevine.
towards it. You're good. Avoid puddles, and now, yeah, the second phase is basically you get into a corridor and you need to move. Waves will come, left, right, and puddles on the
3,
ground. Avoid
2,
those.
1.
Grapevine.
He does the tank killer combo just once in his face. Look in the distance. As soon as one player is through the corridor,
3, 2, 1.
the waves
Grapevine.
spawn. We will have 4 ads in the middle. They empower the boss. If you interrupt them, try to get them stunned. Don't let them cast too much. They do a lot of damage. And randomly. Difficult for the healer. The healer died in his corridor, no
3,
problem.
2, 1.
He will get teleported to the middle as soon as we enter the next phase. Problem, we still have 2 minutes cooldown on battle words. Okay, phase 1 again. Careful puddles, tank gets a tank killer.
3, 2, 1.
Grapevine.
Hop, move.
Knocking back.
Move towards. Good. Get ready for corridor. So now we have the problem
3, 2, 1.
that even if we get a reds, we have nobody who could actually reds. So it would be probably better if we just reset. The boss is at 45%, and this is an augment evoker, so it's good for buffing other people, but
2,
cannot guess that
1.
much himself. So I just want to reset. Or I would prefer. No problemo. Don't forget to drink water from time to time. Hydration! Very important. Alright. At first we moved to the right, because there's a shortcut. You can also move to the left. The trash on the left side is a bit easier. You don't have those balls. Balls need to be interrupted. You just need to maybe clear here a group. If you move to the left, and then you have the shortcut too. Once again, try always to go to the right side. Usually the shortcuts are like that. In Vortex Pinnacle it's the same. Try to go to the right. If the right one is not available, use the left one. The right one gets you farther. Yeah, I hope you get what I mean. Further. Furry? Who likes furries? Alright. One more time. Pew 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 pew.
3, 2, 1.
Grapevine.
Puddles after that tank. Killer.
Knocking back.
Knock back and move to him. Good. Healer sadly died to the puddle.
3,
Can happen.
2, 1.
No problemo. Okay, corridor zone. Left, right for the waves.
3, 2,
As soon as one is
Grapevine.
through, they despawn. Don't interrupt them all at the same time. If you interrupt, try to stun them afterwards. They will cast at random.
3, 2, 1.
Very dangerous, very spiky. Try to kill them as fast as possible. They empower the boss, especially in boss week. And especially in boss week it can get dangerous very fast for your tank. For example, if the tank killer gets too strong. And the puddles are already very deadly.
2, 1.
Grapevine.
But with enough empowerment they probably one-shot you. With nothing behind you.
Knocking back.
Okay. We lost again. Yeah, well, call for reset. No big problem.
3, 2, 1.
Right hand side for the shorto Kapparo. Reset the debuff. Okay, everybody's here. Let's do a pull down. Come on this time.
5,
Doesn't matter
3,
anymore.
2, 1.
Oops. Nicer. Swirlies, move a bit, get ready as a tank. Don't
Knocking
have
back.
something behind you. Taunt him during your throwback. Everything should be fine.
2, 1.
If you taunt him, he is forced to attack you. You are not next to him, but he is still forced to attack you, so the melee is safe. Alrighty, corridor.
3, 2, 1.
Grapevine.
No. That got me good. That was not nicer. Oops. No, I stunned.
3,
Yeah, that's the weakness of my macros. I'm sorry. Okay, let's kill him fast. And last one. Look. Good. Puddles, careful as a tank. No puddles behind you. Get knocked back. Taunt him during
3, 2,
your journey through the air.
Knocking back.
And taunt. Good. Yeah, I'm not used to the monk. Thank you. Nicer.
3, 2, 1.
Grapevine.
One more corridor. And then we are done. That's good. It hit me again. I'm a bad
3, 2,
bad player.
1.
Grapevine.
What the fuck? Oh, thank you. I'm more used to playing a paladin, but no worries, even there I fuck it up.
1.
Grapevine.
Alrighty, let's finish it. Nice, nice. Das ist gut. Oh, wir